Rockstar has just unloaded the biggest pile of info we've ever gotten on GTA 6, and that includes brand new features, weapons, and sports cars. So here's everything they just confirmed. You'll be able to grab GTA 6 for $80 or go for the Ultimate Edition at $100. And honestly, they've packed in so many exclusive stores and upgrades that I'm gonna break it all down for you. Going off the trailers and screenshots, we know that just like in GTA 5, we're getting dedicated tattoo parlors like Electric Fang. There's also auto body shops, every kind of clothing store you can think of, and even salons for Lucia where she can get her hair, makeup, and nails done. Character customization has always been insane in this series, but now that we've got our first ever female protagonist, Rockstar is clearly going all in with even more hairstyles, outfits, and accessories than before. In GTA 5, you could only afford the rundown garages. Well, that's not flying this time around. It looks like there's going to be massive apartments, like the Pegassi residences, complete with full parking garages so you can stash extra cars. Every picture you've seen throughout this video so far has come from the Ultimate Edition reveal, including this one, Ride Out Customs. This place lets you completely overhaul your car's interior, rims, and overall style. Basically a Pimp My Ride shop, and from the photos, it actually looks like you'll get to watch the mechanics working on your ride in real time. Now, while this exact garage is locked to Ultimate Edition owners, there are probably other mod shops scattered around the map that everyone can use. Unlike GTA 5, where your house was tied to story progress, it seems GTA 6 might finally let us buy apartments whenever we want in single player. Jason's safe house, the one where he's fixing up the roof in trailer 2, is going to be our starting home. In the story, he doesn't pay rent for it because his landlord has him doing jobs instead. There's space for a handful of vehicles at this place, and Ultimate Edition buyers get 2 of them for free right away. First up is a Dinka Enduro Army motorcycle tied to Jason's military background, plus a Crest kayak, so that confirms safe houses won't just hold your cars anymore. They'll fit boats too. Makes sense. It's Florida after all. Now, GTA 6's map isn't just Miami or Vice City. It stretches across pretty much all of Florida, from the Leonida Keys, which fans suspect is hiding a military base, to Port Gellhorn. There's even a whole region called Mount Calaga National Park. And some fans have pointed out this area actually resembles Georgia more than Florida, meaning it's probably sitting right at the edge of the map. Most of you really just want to know what's actually new gameplay-wise, the stuff that makes this feel like a true sequel. And trust me, there are some wild reveals here. Weapon customization is getting a massive upgrade. They're clearly borrowing from Red Dead Redemption 2's engraving system. But since we're in the modern era now, you'll actually be able to slap full artwork onto your guns, like these custom pistols made for Jason and Lucia. GTA 5 already had a solid attachment system, but this new game looks like it's bringing a way cooler arsenal, like mounting massive scopes onto a revolver. They're also putting a lot more effort into wildlife this time. Sure, GTA 5 had some animals, but being set in Florida means there's a ton of unique wildlife to spot. While you're cruising around on a boat, dolphins might actually swim up alongside you, and they look genuinely adorable. Scuba diving is confirmed to be back too, and it should be way more interesting than GTA 5's pretty much empty ocean floor. On top of that, you can finally go fishing right from your boat, like you can see in this screenshot. And it's not just water either. There's dirt bike trails through the mud, bikini car washes, and biker hangouts where you can interact with different motorcycle crews. One of the biggest features Rockstar's clearly borrowed from Red Dead Redemption 2 is the new hair growth system. Forget the GTA 5 days where you'd walk into a barber, get your hair chopped with scissors, and somehow it's instantly long again. This time it's actually realistic. The more you play, the longer Jason or Lucia's hair naturally grows, and then you get to choose how to style or cut it based on that length. It's basically the Red Dead 2 system, though they'll likely tweak it some, because just look at how many different looks both characters already have. Also worth pointing out just how far GTA 6 has come since the very first trailer. You can immediately spot the difference. Watch Lucia's hair in the wind back in the 2023 trailer. You can also catch Jason leaning out of a moving car to shoot, and this isn't even a cutscene. Instead of just sticking your arm out the window like before, you can now fully lean your whole body out of the car, giving you a complete 360-degree shooting angle. Personally, I think this is a massive improvement over, plus it should let you fire bigger guns too, like assault rifles, instead of being stuck with just a pistol. But let's be real, what is GTA actually famous for? It's literally in the name, cars. Everyone Everybody loves collecting them, and Rockstar has shown off a ridiculous amount so far. Ultimate Edition owners are getting handed vehicles like the Deviant and Sirius muscle cars. We've only gotten a small teaser of these because they're tied to an exclusive shop called Weinman's Car Collection. We actually spotted this guy in earlier screenshots a while back. He's the same one driving in that bikini car wash photo. From what I can tell, this particular car looks like an 80s Corvette, but that's far from all of it. There's also a Bronco-inspired Riata truck, plus a bunch of vapid off-roaders that look absolutely built for tearing through rough terrain. Just look at this thing ripping through the mud. You can already tell these are going to be heavily customizable. There's even a retro build called the Vapid Ganado, clearly inspired by the classic El Camino, like the One-Eyed Willy, which gives you a good look at just how wild your paint job options could get. Fans also caught a Canis badge on one of the vehicles, which a lot of people think is a callback to Rockstar's own Bully. So where are the sports cars? It's GTA they had to deliver, and here's a great look at one. It's a refreshed version of the Grotti Cheetah Classic from GTA 5. Put the two side by side, and it's honestly one of the clearest examples yet of how massive the graphical leap has been. They've made it look way closer to an actual Ferrari now. From these new screenshots, you can also see that Vice City PD is rocking a Buzzard helicopter just like in GTA 5. Plus we got our first real look at their patrol boats. Add to that some shots of a speedboat that Ultimate Edition owners will get to own. We also got a glimpse at some of the mini games scattered around Miami. People playing tennis, courts everywhere, an absurd number of basketball hoops, plus screenshots showing pool tables in bars, strip clubs, nightclubs, and even a full mini golf course that honestly looks incredible. So now you know the price, but what do you actually get for pre-ordering? The game is still months out, so there's got to be some incentive to commit early. Turns out everyone who pre-orders gets the Vintage Vice City DLC pack, and they really weren't joking about the vintage part. There's a 1955 Vapid that looks like an old school Cadillac, and honestly, I love it. But wait until you hear what comes with it. According to Rockstar, it'll be stored in your own Shorecourt garage, confirming that just like GTA 5, but here's the kicker. This car also comes with its own built-in weapons locker. The reason a car would even need a weapons locker is because Rockstar might be bringing over that controversial weapons storage system from Red Dead Redemption 2, where all your guns lived on your horse and you had to pull out the ones you actually wanted to carry. Based on this, it looks pretty likely Rockstar could be making us store our extra weapons in our vehicles and only bring what we need along for missions. Back to the pre-order extras. You get a linen suit for Jason and a sequin dress for Lucia, some genuinely nice exclusive outfits. There's also a curly hairstyle for Lucia that's honestly one of the best looks we've seen on her so far, plus a custom weapon skin based on Tommy Vertetti's iconic shirt from the original Vice City. Overall, a pretty solid bundle just for pre-ordering. If you're trying to decide which console to grab this on, it looks like PS5 might be the better call. Sony struck a partnership with Rockstar, and they're already marketing the game as running best on PS5, thanks to stuff like 3D audio, full DualSense support. There is one catch though, you technically can't buy GTA 6 physically in the traditional sense. If you're planning to gift it for the holidays, you'll basically be handing someone a box with a piece of paper inside, since the physical edition won't include a disc, just a download code. The upside is both digital and physical buyers will be able to preload the entire game about a week before launch. Given this thing is probably going to be a few hundred gigabytes, that preload window starts kicking in around November 12th, and if you ordered the physical copy, your case should also show up around that same time. Make sure to subscribe for more GTA 6 content.